Welcome to a new episode of the Doa and Deuce podcast. It's your boy Deuce.
And your boy Doa.
Doa straight out the emergency room. The boy had his tonsils taken out, but the dude he's loyal. He's dedicated.
Hey, look, I get it down to take it out, but them chips, I was swelling. Fuck that.
Whatever it was. My man was in the emergency room last night. But this is what I do, y'all. Divisional round preview. Ravens versus Bills. Bills Mafia was good.
But it is. You know, I know certain fan base I respect. And this is one of the fan bases I respect.
Right. I like Bills Mafia. One day, y'all, I gotta go to Buffalo and go to one of them tailgates when shit get back real, cause they go hard, y'all. They be jumping through the tables.
Drink with them. I'm like, yo, can a brother get with some of this?
They be freaking off everything. So I definitely like the Bills Mafia for real. So this we gonna do, yo. We gonna go through these stats, few stats I wrote down, and me and Doe we're gonna talk about what we think about the game and all that stuff.
Right.
So right now the Ravens versus Bills. Ravens is a 2.5 point underdog, over under 50 points. Ravens coming off a wild card win versus Tennessee, 20-13. The Bills beat the Colts 27-24. Ravens on a 6-game winning streak. Bills on a 7-game winning streak. Lamar Jackson leading the Ravens in passing with 2,757 yards, 26 TDs, 9 INTs. Josh Allen leading the Bills with 4,000 yards, 544 yards, 37 touchdowns, 10 INTs. Lamar leading them in rushing with 1,000 yards, 5 yards, 7. This all must be regular season. 1,005 yards, 7 TDs. Devin Singletary for the Bills, 687 yards, 2 TDs. Hollywood Brown, 58 receptions for 769 yards, 8 TDs. Stephon Diggs, 127 catches, 1,535 yards, 8 TDs. I think he lead the league in receiving.
Yeah, all
Right. So here we go. Some of the team stats. The Ravens are scoring 29.3 a game, seventh in the league. They only giving up 18.9, second in the league. The Bills is second in scoring in the league with 31.3, but they giving up 23.4, 16th in the league. The Bills, this is what the Bills struggle at. Bills rush defense is 17th. They're giving up 119 yards. That pass defense is 13th, so they're middle of the pack defense with a phony rush defense. The Ravens pass defense is 6th in the 8th against the run. Last year the Ravens beat the Bills 24-17. The Ravens are 5-0 ATS the last 5 games as a dog. The Bills are 4-1 ATS last 5 home games. And a few stats from last game for the Bills. Phillip Rivers lit their ass up, y'all, for 309 yards, y'all. 2 TDs. And the Colts ran for 163 yards. So if the Colts ran for 163 yards, y'all, we in for a big day on the ground, y'all. Straight up.
So my thing is this. It's simple as this. Who's gonna show up? Is that last week Buffalo team showing up? The last week Ravens team showing up? If that's the case, that Ravens team gonna win easy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I respect Buffalo. I think they're doing good things over there. But it's a process. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's time for them to respect the process. They won their one game now. We got to win out too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got to pay those dues.
Pay those dues. I feel like one of those, the divisional rounds always like one team come to somebody else. Like last year, Tennessee came and whooped our ass.
Right.
That's how. Hey, I like the Ravens straight on up.
Right.
Hey, money line straight on up. I just think the Ravens got the better team. I think with their defense healthy like it is,
right.
Well, ain't running the ball on us at all.
Can't run the ball against us.
Can't run. And
I think we match up good with them without secondary. I know they got Diggs and Brown. I think they got a good tight end. But our secondary can match up. And our front, you know what I'm saying, our D line, yo. Last year we sacked. I think we sacked Josh Allen like 6 times.
You can't let him roll out to the right. He make it. I'm saying no, for real, you can't let them roll out to the right. You gotta make him roll out to the left. Josh Allen's good. No, I'm not even front on him. I ain't gonna front. He had a great.
You know what's funny though? Like I remember last year, Bills Mafia. They were talking greasy about Josh Allen. I remember because after we played them, right, and I don't know, it was in our comment section or whatever. I like, yo, Josh Allen is all right. And they were like, no, he's phony. I'm like, all right. Like, y'all, that's y'all quarterback. I think he all right. You know what I'm saying? But this gonna be a battle, yo. And I'm one thing I feel like, yo. I know for a fact, yo. Lamar gonna go in that game like, yo. This dude was drafted ahead of me, yo.
You know.
So he got to come out there, you know what I'm saying? And I think since Lamar got that monkey off his back, and we won that playoff game, and we was losing. I think we looking good, yo, coming in this game, yo. And like I said, the run game, yo, that's gonna be the difference, yo. Like, come on, yo, Phillip Rivers 3 for 309 yards, and keep it funky, yo. The Bills could have lost that game, yo. Like the coach gave us some points, like they went for it on fourth down. Now I heard on that third down they did a sweep. Like they said, why do a sweep when you can just you're going for it, so why not run up the middle? Then Josh Allen almost gave him a damn fumble.
Hey, the people do dumb shit, man. I'm just telling you, yo, like, out of all the teams left, like, we might have to play. This might be the less greasiest I talk, because if we win, if we play Kansas City or Cleveland, I'm talking greasy.
Right.
But this guy is like, I respect Buffalo because they got something, and I can see like us, we got something. You know what I'm saying? So I can feel like we got something. So, but I feel like their defense is not as good as our defense.
Yeah, they don't got the defense that they had before. Like the other years, like last year, that defense was good.
That defense was real last year to me.
Yeah.
That was one of the best defenses I think we played last year.
And then they common opponents. You know what I'm saying? Tennessee waxed them. But they beat Pittsburgh. They beat Pittsburgh and they beat New England twice.
But let's be real. We know about the Pittsburgh games.
We know about Pittsburgh games.
We should have smoked the first game. The second game we played with our backups.
Yeah, second game we had to be with the COVID game.
But let's be real. Lamar is dropping back these days saying 1, 2, 3, I'm gone.
Right.
At the beginning of the season, he even said it. He was 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. You know what I'm saying?
Thing is, if you watch the games, right, and then we said that you could tell that it was like the Ravens was working on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we're gonna work with this. They probably said, yo, Lamar, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go through your progressions. You know what I'm saying? But once we had to win those games to get in the playoffs. Like, yo, it's go time. No more of that playing around, tapping that rock. 1, 2, bang.
Yep.
Go get money.
That's how you got 1,000 yards this year.
Right. And he missed the game.
Ain't that crazy? 1,000 yards.
And he missed the game.
No,
don't forget some of the games he was coming out the game early too.
But think about it, Deuce. Let's say Lamar was any running back in the league in his contract time. He could pull it. They could pull Lamar's stats up and get, you know what I'm saying? Big money. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. You can take any of the, he not lead the rushing our team.
Right.
The best rushing team in the league. So he can go, if you take somebody like, yo, Todd Gurley. Yo, if Todd Gurley had the season Lamar had, Todd Gurley be back. Back. But Todd Gurley's not back.
Right. So. It's gonna be, like I say, it should be a tough game. My money is on the Ravens. Like I told you, I was on the verge. Like I probably won't make the bet because I got some stuff I need to do on like Saturday. I'm gonna go to the gym and stuff. But I swear to goodness, I went to the gym yesterday, y'all, and I was driving. I was already at the gym. I was in the sauna. I was like, man, yo, I want to go bet this Ravens shit, y'all. But I was like, man, but I want to get my workout in. I ain't go work out on Monday. And I was like, yo, fuck, I want to work out and I want to just come home and relax. Because I honestly was going to drop 300 on the game. And another thing, what I thought the money, see, it was crazy because the Ravens, Ravens is a 3-point dog at the time, right? But it was only plus 110. I think like plus 150. That's what it should have been. I looked at Tampa Bay, right? Tampa Bay against the Saints. They 3-point dogs, but their money line is plus 150.
What?
Yeah, so that was saying if the Ravens should have been plus 150. You think I bet 300, I win 450.
You know why I look like that.
Right, Vegas know, yo. Basically, this was Vegas saying. Right now it's 2.5. Basically, on a neutral field, the Ravens is a point better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Or more than that. Let me see. So they 3 points of being at home, but it's different now. But 3 points of being at home, so they lost to have a point. So neutral field, they got so and by game time,
you know how I feel about
might be a pick 'em.
Game time gonna tell you everything you need to know because all them sharps are gonna drop that big bread.
Right. This should be the game of the weekend, man. This should be the game of the weekend.
It's the game out weekend. You know me.
And then I mean, this is off topic, but I can see Cleveland giving Kansas City a game, yo, and yo, I want to. I must keep it real with you. I want to bet that because Cleveland plus 10. Kansas City not beating Cleveland by 10 points, y'all. They beat them, but they're not, yo. They haven't covered the spread in weeks. They haven't played in weeks. They're not playing that great. The best game of the season was definitely against the Ravens. Cleveland. I think Cleveland can. Yo, if Kansas City come out sluggish against the Browns, and the Browns get that lead, they're not coming back, yo, because the Browns got that running attack.
Think about it. Pat Mahomes is 15-1.
Yeah,
and he not MVP candidate.
Right, 15-1. They got fraud in there 15-1. They've been winning, but I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't played in weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if they came in that bitch and caught an L straight up. But Ravens, Bills Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Some fan bases, you know, like the team we played last week, I ain't like them.
Yeah, definitely.
No, they never won nothing, and they think they good. You know what I'm saying? The Bills, they they had that run. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Even though they won the Super Bowl, but they had that full Super Bowl run. You know what I'm saying? And they've been building, you know what I'm saying? They've been building over the years. So like you said, yo, you know what I'm saying? They not talking real greasy like some them bum ass fan bases.
Yeah, that's a real fan.
Right. Like I said, we want to drink with those dudes.
Right.
Tailgate. All right, so we about to wrap this thing up, man. I don't know. I was thinking y'all might not do the live stream this week, yo. Might just sit back and enjoy the game, yo.
We'll see. You know, wherever you at.
Yeah, I'll definitely be in the house unless we over somebody else's house, but I think I want to sit back and watch the damn game.
A lot of Negroes be bluffing, but we'll see.
Huh?
A lot of Negroes be bluffing.
Yeah, maybe get some crabs or something, y'all.
That's like my alley right there.
If you do, yeah, I was thinking about grab some crabs because but you know it'd be kind of late. Maybe I'll get the crabs early and then reheat them, you know, set for the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A little crab boil.
Crab. All right, yo. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
We out.